G'day, it's Pete here. I'm back for the weekly free instant tournament. This is an 8-board BBO tournament that you can play by going onto BBO, Solitaire Bridge, weekly free instant tournament. So give it a shot before you watch this if you can. And anyway, I'll jump straight in, see what we can do. 2 spades, 3 clubs. So here I've got 12, 15, 17 points. Partner's got 6 spades. This hand sort of screams for 4 spades to me, but I like to try and visualize a hand that partner could have. So if partner's got like king, queen to 6 spades, and say a 6-3, 2-2, we'd have a club loser, diamond loser, and possibly only 1 heart. So it's pretty easy to make 4 spades. 3 no trumps won't be very good because I've only got 1 club stopper. I don't have the ace of hearts, so definitely 4 spades. Okay. So it was pretty close on what partner had. They got king, jack, 10 to 6. We got the king of clubs lead. So partner's got 6 points opposite my 17, which is 23. So 17 missing. East was happy to overcall, so they have the majority of the points. I have a heart loser. I've got 2 diamonds and a spade loser. It looks like going just ace of spades, spade to the jack. This only works when West has queen, 3rd spade, but there's definitely room for them to have that. They didn't get much of a chance to bid. I want to hope that the ace of hearts is with East, so leading up towards my king, queen. In diamonds, I can lead low towards the queen, 10. Yeah, so we'll just start with ace of spades, spade. I can't think of any way I could find out if dropping the queen of spades is a good idea, so let's just take the finesse and just rough. Draw the last trump. Okay, so they were 3-2. So East probably has 6 6 clubs, 3 spades. So we'll just pitch a diamond here. I'm just trying to work out what I could need. So if hearts are 3-3, I get to pitch a diamond on the 4th round of hearts. So I definitely want to keep that. I want to keep the option of leading towards the queen 10, trying to guess what East has. I've shown it with like king, queen, jack of clubs, most likely. Queen of spades is 8. If they've got the ace of hearts, that's 12. So West could have whatever else left. It was also important to keep the 7 of clubs to get back to dummy if I want to rough that. I could also just lead a low diamond now. So let's look at a couple of options. First of all, I rough a club and lead a heart up. East wins the ace and plays so if I rough a club and then lead a heart up, East taps me, which means that basically I have to hope that hearts are 3-3. My other option is just try and guess diamonds now, which seems like a better ploy. I don't want to tap myself just yet, so we'll just lead a low diamond. So would West hop up with the king of diamonds if they had it? Probably, or possibly at least. So this just looks like a guess. East appears to have those 12 points I already mentioned. They could easily have the king of diamonds. That would just give them 15 points. So I think, although West probably wouldn't hop up very often with the king of diamonds, but I guess it is possible, so let's just put in the 10. Okay, good. And now we have the rest of the tricks. So making 10. 71%. So I managed to guess diamonds right, which I guess is the main thing. We've only got 1 heart loser. So you kind of need to guess them right. Everyone in it made, except for 1. Some people in 3 spades only made 3. But 4 spades definitely looks like where you want to get to. Could have made 11 if I guessed who had the queen of spades. No reason to really do that. West, like East, didn't need that good a hand. They've got 15 points here. They could have overcalled without the queen of spades easy. And leading the jack of spades, it's not completely unreasonable, but I couldn't come up with a good reason to do it. Okay, Board number 2. 10, 13 highs, balanced hand. So 1 club, double, 2 clubs, free raise, 3 hearts, jumping comp. So that's, it says only 4 hearts, but I really suspect that they've got 5 here. There's a lot of points going around. I've only got 13 points. They're pretty evenly split. Just on a side note on that previous hand, like running the Jack of Spades picks up only like East having Queen X or Queen Third Spade. The way I played only picks up West having Queen X or Queen Third Spade, but the one difference is that I also pick up East having Singleton Queen, which is slightly better. Now, was East overcalling enough to sway me to think that they're more likely to have the Queen of Spades? Not really, because we knew the points could be either way, and we know that East has probably 6 clubs, so West is more likely to have long spades. So I still think finessing that way is good. But yeah, here, so I'll just pass. And defend 3 hearts. So it looks like a top club lead. So, King of Clubs, because the robot's likely leading King from Ace King. I could try leading a low spade now. I could try switching to a diamond. I could continue clubs. So what do we know about this hand? Dummy's got 11 points. I've got 13. So 24, 16 missing. Looks like the points are pretty evenly split. East could have 10. My partner could have 6. But that's 10 to 12 total points. They could have a shortage somewhere. I think switching to the Queen of Spades is wrong because the spade suit would get picked up. Switching to a low club could allow them to pitch something, but that doesn't seem like it would cost at all. I can't imagine them pitching any, like pitching a diamond or a spade doesn't actually get rid of a loser, so I think that's okay. I don't feel the urge to switch to diamonds straight up. I feel they can work on that themselves. They might be able to set up diamonds to discard a spade by East, but like if I lead a spade, they win, heart finesse, I win, I play another spade, then my partner gets in, they can't play one anyway, so I don't think I need to do that, so it looks like it's just a low club. Make them rough. So they're going to take a heart finesse and I'll just return a heart at this stage. Just make them open up all the suits. Okay, so East just has that ace, which doesn't make it promising. It looks like they'll just be able to set up diamonds now. Okay, so East had 4 clubs. So my partner's got 4 spades, 4 clubs, 2 hearts. So me and my partner are mirrored hand shapes. My partner has the Queen of Clubs, Queen of Hearts, and probably the Queen of Diamonds. Oh, no, my partner's got 3 hearts, so they have a Doubleton Diamond. So they just ran that Jack into the Doubleton Diamond, taking a backwards finesse, which that did not work. 78%, so the opponents missed what appears to be a cold game. Yeah. So they could have made 11 tricks if they got that right. Looks like the main thing here is not switching to a suit that could cause trouble. So the Queen of Spades works on this hand, but I guess they worked out more about the points and then managed to drop the Doubleton Queen. Whereas here, when I just led the King of Clubs and didn't touch spades, they didn't find out that information, I guess. But I feel like I didn't need to get into the spade suit because it didn't feel like anything was going anywhere because of who was going to get on lead. And if my partner got in with a diamond, then we couldn't get the spades anyway. So a low club was just passive. Make them do the work. Board number 3, 16 points, balanced hand, so 1 no trump. Transfer. I've got a good hand for this, but my partner's not interested. I probably am going to compete to 3 hearts, unless my partner What's redouble? 17 high card points. It's encouraging at least, just in case my partner wants to bid game. Biddable spades. Okay, I'm happy to defend here. We've got a heart fit, but if my partner wants to smash this, I'm ready to give this a go. Go for plus 200, I reckon. Seven of diamonds to me. Okay, so that diamond suit isn't setting up. They don't actually have a fit. It looks like my partner's probably got a 4, 5, something, something. West probably has 4 spades. I could switch to a spade here, make them do a fair bit of work. So, what are my options? Low diamond to the jack. They put on the 8, and they had the 10. So what's that tell me? Not a lot, but they could have played low. There's no cost there. So diamonds maybe 2-2 or possibly 3-1. If diamonds are 3-1, then my partner has 3 clubs and a stiff diamond. West has a 4-3-3 shape. I would still be entitled to another diamond trick. The entries to the east hand are somewhat limited. I could push a spade through or try and draw their trumps. They're going to continue working on diamonds, but well, let's try and draw some of their trumps. I'm not sure about what I should be doing here, but so this one will be a good one to review. So they're drawing 3 rounds of trumps. I think I can afford a club. I want to hold on to my diamonds. Yeah. Okay, so the shape, I guess, seems pretty accurate. That ace of diamonds getting knocked off is pretty huge for me. I can win the queen of hearts and continue a heart. Now dummy is dead. They get to pull a club up at this stage. No need for me to do much here. Get the heart, and now king of diamonds, queen of diamonds, they have to rough this, and I get the ace jack of clubs at this stage. For 2 spades, doubled down to for plus 500, 100%. Okay, so let's look at this. Diamond to me. Okay, so a spade switch and they were cold. So that's pretty dubious. So what do they have to do? They should know a fair bit about the layout. So I think them drawing all the rounds of trumps and getting the ace of diamonds knocked off was pretty silly. They should probably be leading towards that ace of diamonds. So let's say that so if I return, interestingly, if I return a low club, they're down. They're 2 peculiar ones. I think a low club's very odd. It's playing my partner for the king of clubs, which I don't really want to do. I don't think that's particularly sensible. But I guess it allows my partner to pitch a club on a diamond when they lead one up and then get a club rough. The spade suit switch allowed them to pick up the spades, I guess, but my partner's still got a spade loser. So let's just see. Spade, and they win. And now they returned the 7 of spades, so they were all good here. And now they have to lead a low club. So if they lead a low club towards the queen, I win, and then I'm end played in 3 suits, I guess. So pretty tricky for them. But we scored plus 500 when they got it a little bit messed up. So lots of people just passing here. Someone else did the same as me, but let's see what they did. Diamond. They found the killing defense of a low diamond. Their partner rough, so that's all good. And their partner switched to a club, and now they're cold. Yeah, so tricky hand and interesting. So it looks like doubling up two hearts is the right move because we can get plus 200. You have to defend accurately, and this is not an easy hand to play or defend. But basically, I just wanted to redouble to give my partner a chance to try and double contract like this. So I think redoubling in this position is really important. It also just showed a good hand, so maybe if my partner competed, that would have been good. But if my partner didn't double two spades, I would have just bid three hearts happily. Alright, so this is going pretty well at 83% rank 1, 3 boards in. Let's see what we can do now. 10, 13 points, 2 hearts, double. Okay, so let's visualize a hand again. So let's say my partner's got ace, queen to 6 hearts, and say maybe a singleton diamond. Then we've got 2 spades, 2 club losers, so we've got 9 tricks available on that, and maybe 3 club losers. How many tricks do we have against the opponents? If my partner's got a singleton diamond, ace of diamonds, diamond rough, heart to me, diamond rough, and that's spade. They're probably going to make 2. I think I'll just compete to 3 hearts with this, try and buy it there. So my partner keeps coming up with approximate hands to what I was guessing. We have 2 club losers. We have 2 club losers, maybe a club rough, and we have a heart loser. So it looks like I maybe underbid this one. Alright, so now they switch to a spade, so I'll just win that and go king of hearts. Now, the question is, should I finesse the heart here? So if hearts are 4-1, then I don't want to finesse. If hearts, because like I have a heart loser either way. If hearts are 3-2, I need to finesse if West has the queen. But if East has the queen, then they just win and then they get the club rough. So the opponents didn't get their rough originally. So if they got their rough originally, how would I have played this? Alright. So putting on the jack is beneficial whenever hearts are 3-2 with West having the queen. So that's like 68% for 3-2, half that for West having them be 3, half that for, yeah. So I think it's actually odds on because to not finesse here, like, it's the best chance to actually pick up for no losers, but it would have prevented one. Seems bad now that East followed there. So we're probably going to get a bad score here. Yeah. So could have made 11 tricks. 46%. Not as bad as I was thinking when I miss a game and I don't take the 11 tricks. Could have had 75%. If we passed or redoubled, then we would have got... We could have doubled them in 2 diamonds for plus 500. I was considering redoubling, but I didn't want to double 2 spades, and this might have put West under the pump to bid 3 spades. So yeah, like I'm very happy like with this sort of one, but it's hard to see that we've actually got enough to defense to really want to go for them like that. I'd usually want a little bit more. Anyway, board number 5. So here we've got 12, 14 highs, pass to me. I'll just open a club. Spade pass. Doesn't look like I'm going to be doing any bidding. 2 diamonds, yeah. Probably all pass here. Easy king of hearts lead. So dummy's got 12 points, got in there with a 4-card overcall. Okay, so I have 14 points, dummy's got 12, which is 26, 14 missing. East has the majority of those points. I can continue with another heart, I think. East came in with 2 diamonds. This could be a 6-card suit with a side 4-card major like hearts. Also, they didn't raise spades, so my partner's got at least 4 spades. I could push a spade through at this stage. Yeah, let's try pushing a spade through. I feel like my partner's odds on to have good spades. Okay. That was an issue that they hooked up my jack. So all their spades are now good. Alright, I'll split, but it seems weird, like, because they're just going to play the queen of spades. And that was all she wrote. 10 tricks for them. I feel like I thought that was going to be a bad score, but 71%. Lots of people let them make more tricks. Yeah, if you open one, no trump, you bought it there. I'm not a huge fan of doing that third seat unfavorable. I'm not sure what the huge upside is. We're probably going to get to a game which I don't really want to be in. So they made... So we held them to 9 tricks, but I just want to see what other people did where they actually cost them some tricks. So King of Hearts, and then Jack of Hearts, and they win. I'm not sure what the difference is here, except for the fact that my partner pushed through a diamond for me. Yeah, I really didn't feel like I defended that one particularly well, but I guess there's not much we can do. We've got nowhere really to go on this hand anyway. Okay, board number 6. So here I've got 13 highs, 6-5 in the majors. This hand's fantastic, especially when we find a fit in one of my 2 suits. So there's just a 4 spade bid. See if we can make it. No interest in slam. Oh wow, partner's got the nuts. No points in clubs. The King of Diamonds, which isn't wasted after they don't lead a club. So here it looks like win the Ace of Diamonds, spade to my partner, King of Diamonds pitching a club, and take a heart finesse. Should have put on like the 8 of Diamonds or something. So I've still got a club loser. That's going on the King of Diamonds. I've got a heart loser, and I've got 2 spade losers. So let's just lead a spade up. King of Diamonds. Okay, and now I kind of want them to cover the Queen of Hearts. Okay, they didn't do that. That is good for me. Okay, so 11 tricks there. If they didn't do that, they'd just make me rough. I'd cross over and lead a spade up, most likely. That only loses to hearts being 4-1, which they probably would have dealt with before anyway. 67%. Yeah, pretty similar. Some people got to 5 spades. This hand, your partner only gave you a simple raise. They came down with the nuts, and we still only make 11 tricks. So bidding like that's too optimistic. Bidding like this is too pessimistic. So yeah, just 4 spades seems pretty good. We're in rank 2 on 72%. So let's just see if we can keep playing like we're playing. And yeah. 10, 15, 16 points, so 1 no trump. 2 spades, 3 no. Okay, diamond lead. We have 3 diamond tricks. We have a heart and a club is 5. We could build a couple of spade tricks, or we could take heart finesses. We can... So in spades, it looks like the correct way to play spades is like low to my queen, get back to the north hand, low to the jack. That works anytime spades are 3-3 or East has ace doubleton spade. I'm also missing just the 10-9 of spades, so the 8-7 are some useful pips as well. Might be able to do something with that. So it looks like winning the ace of diamonds and taking a heart finesse is a good idea. I can also build a club trick eventually, and we'll get some more information. So low diamond to the jack. So West has the 10. So low hearts in case West had doubleton king. Okay. Yeah, so they got 2 spade tricks now, but that's all right. All right, so West had a doubleton spade. Let's go up with the ace of diamonds, lead the jack of hearts, see if the hearts are good. They're not. So I really didn't need to do that. I could have won the queen of diamonds and just taken the club finesse. That would have been better play. But here East pitched a diamond. So East had 4 spades, 2 hearts. Let's see what happens in diamonds. They had 4 diamonds, so West has... Okay, so if I exit with a heart, then I get the last 2 tricks. If I lead the queen of clubs and West has the king, I only get 1 more trick. If I lead the queen of clubs and East has the king, I still lose 1. So exiting with a heart seems right. If I instead had played this differently and led the queen of clubs earlier, I really want, yeah, I think this just sort of break even. Okay, 14%. Mangled that a bit, I guess. So, called for 11 tricks. So, let's see what I have to do. So, diamond up, low heart, low spade. Yeah, still have 11 tricks. Heart up, and a spade, and now I'm further down. So, because I can cash, like, lead a low spade towards the king, and then I get to find out if West has doubleton 10 or doubleton 9, and I can hook their jack 8 if I play like that. So with the 8-7, if I instead lead towards the king of spades, cash my queen, I can then play for West to have doubleton 10 or doubleton 9 of spades. Or spades be 3-3 where I don't see the 10 or the 9. But if I then lose to West having 10-9 third, yeah. Few people with me there. Few people made 11, so let's just have a quick look at how someone made 11. So diamond lead, they won. Jack of hearts covered. Spade towards the jack. Heart to there. Club to the jack. King of spades. The robot returns the 9 of spades. Way to put pressure on them. Yeah. So I guess most people just put the king of spades in, and because of the doubleton 9 or 10, I got to pick that up. So it's an interesting suit combination. I'll have to look at that one a bit more to work out what the best play actually is. So low towards my queen jack is good if East has doubleton ace. So I think low towards the queen first up is right. After I see that and I don't see any of the other cards, if I then lead low towards the king, I'm playing West for doubleton 10 or doubleton 9, and that I'm going to hook it. I lose to West having 10-9 third, but I gain from West having doubleton 10, doubleton 9, and I lose to East having ace doubleton. Oh, I'll chuck that into suit play and try and work out what the best suit combo, or how I'm meant to actually play that. 10, 18 points, one club, pass, pass. So what's like two hearts here? Balancing jump overcall. Twice rebiddable hearts, 13 plus total points. So that's strong. My other option is double and then bidding hearts. Let's just go with two heart bid. Three hearts and 9 to 11 total points. I'll just bid four hearts. I don't think I'm interested in slam. I'm not interested in three, no, I don't think. Well, if I knew they were going to lead a diamond, yes, I would be interested in slam. So here I have my club just goes on the good diamond there. So I'll just win and draw trumps without them getting a ruff. So try and be sneaky by leading the jack of hearts. Doesn't really do anything at this, but I'd prefer them to duck around, so pretend like I was taking a finesse. Okay, hearts were 2-2, diamond over, and now I can pitch both my losers, so making 12. And 50% to finish off with. So everyone was doing the same. So finished in rank 2 with 62.5%, just 10% behind the leader, so that I really wasn't going to catch that up. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this free weekly free instant tournament, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.